welcome back to another Let's Build video, where today we are going to be building a villager automated farm. It's really cool and slightly, a little bit complicated, but not too complicated. So it is a bit more advanced than the things in the past that we've built, and it may be a little bit more expensive, but it is very useful, at least in my experience. So how this works is you create a little wheat farm or beetroot farm, one of the two, and the villager, you place a farmer villager in there, and you have to throw him at least 8 stacks of seeds, not wheat, because villagers recognize wheat or carrots or potatoes or beetroots as food. So if they have enough of that, any of that, they will not farm. So that is why you must fill their inventory with seeds only, and so they can't pick up anything except for wheat and seeds, because they have an inventory which they have 8 slots, and they cannot pick up anything else if their inventory is full. So when they go to farm, since seeds don't count as food, they'll farm the wheat crops when they're fully grown, and they will just float around here, and some of the seeds will be left since it drops multiple. So you may be wondering how you collect them. I mean, you won't just wait here until he breaks a crop and then have to come in and collect it all. That is not very automatic. So that is where I should have used the gate. That's what this meant for, to get in and out. That is where you use a minecart with a hopper, which goes underneath the floor below the farm area, and it goes back and forth underneath all of the farmland, so it picks up anything above it. It has to be right underneath. Sorry, I just hit my mic. It has to be right underneath the farmland so it can pick it up. So we are actually going to build one real quick. So let me get the materials. I probably should have done this before, but oh well. Villager spawn egg. Just there. And what else did I need? Well, I guess that's all I need at the moment. So how I'm going to build this is I'm going to have a little area down here. I'm going to build this up in the sky, or not up in the sky, but up above ground, 2 blocks. So this is 7 blocks, I believe. Yes, it is 7 blocks. We're going to do it 7 by 7 blocks. Okay. There. Now, all we need is it's best to put the water out here, not in the middle like you would usually do with farms, or at least I usually do, because if you do, then you'd have to make the minecart go underneath it or something like that, because rails will get destroyed if they touch water. So you have to make sure that you do something there to keep it from destroying the rails below. Or you could just put them right here, which is what I'm going to do here. Should probably use glass. It doesn't matter though. I'm just going to break these, just so I can fill it up with water when I'm done with them. Alright. There. Oh boy. Oops. There. Now, all we need to do is make this farmland. Yeah, that's definitely enough. Okay, then all you need to do is plant seeds. Then place the farmer villager. This is the hard part though, because you have to get the correct villager. Nope. Nope. Let's knock these guys off. Nope. There. You can get in there. So I got some. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Huh, you only picked up one of them. Oh no, wait, never mind. Alright. So now that he has 8 stacks, if I'm correct, or if I did this right. Yep, his inventory is too full, so we can't pick up anything else. So now what we need to do is, okay, these villagers are gonna get out of my way. You need to place down the track, and how I did this was I used redstone torches. I used redstone torches underneath the powered rails, and I only put the powered rails at the beginning and end of the track. So this will be the start here, or the end. Wait, start and end, I guess. Actually, no, this is okay. I'm getting confused. So this is where I'll start. So technically, is the start, I guess. And it just goes there, and there, and then that's it. That's how. Then I just put the power the rails here, and then go to the other side, do the same. There. Now they're powered, so it gives it a boost here. And just need to keep going. Here. Oh, wait. This needs to be powered now. So, the 2 last tracks need to be powered. Or at least that's how I do it. Just so it gives it some extra boost. Oh, wait, that is the last one. Alright, there. Now, when it will get knocked back, or bounce back from there, and go all the way back over to here. And now, what we need to do here is create the sorting system. Oh my gosh, I made a mess. Okay. So how I did this is I placed a hopper here, right here, and then I put that there. Then I had, how did I do this? I actually forgot. Okay, so I placed it like this. So this comparators will sense if there's an object inside something. So say this chest wasn't here. There, it activated a comparator. It actually gives off a 1 signal, or a 1 power level of redstone. I guess that's what it's called. So it activates it here, and then that triggers the repeater. And then the repeater goes over here. Yeah. Repeater goes over here. Deactivates that, so that's turned off. So what happens here is the repeater, the comparator senses the object in here. And then it activates this redstone signal, which will turn off this redstone torch, because that's what happens when a signal or a redstone signal hits a torch in an angle like this or like this. So it'll turn the torch off, which will deactivate this right here, which actually needs to be, I did this all wrong, didn't I? There. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I did do it like that. Okay. I got totally confused there. So, once that's activated, it goes around here, loops around, and then deactivates the redstone torch, which turns off this track, so when the minecart has something in it, and it comes here and drops it off in here, it will deactivate the track for a moment, while the minecart... I got a minecart with a furnace. I meant to get a minecart with a hopper. So the minecart with a hopper will unload while this is turned off because there's something in the hopper. Then when the hopper's empty, it turns back on the track right here and it continues on. So for example, I will set something on the track over here. So when it returns, it should collect it. Yep. And then here, it stops for a minute as it unloads. So then, what? Where'd that? Oh yeah, I put it in there. So that is how it's is able to unload, because if it was just continuously on, it would unload 1 or 2 every time it comes around, and that's very slow. So it would just continue to fill up, and it wouldn't get it would fill up faster than it would unload. So it'd be better if you did it this way, although you don't have to. I think this is a better way to do it. So that's basically it. That's how you create an automatic or a villager automated farm. I think it is very useful. Actually, we haven't even seen this in action. We have to see this in action first. So the villager might take a second to recognize this is here, but he will farm it. Any second now. Can you please recognize it? I've got to end the video. Can you please hurry it up? Oh, there he goes. Oh, it did collect it. It actually collected one of the wheat pieces. Oh, and it collected another. So here, it got one of the seeds and a piece of wheat. And it should have another one because it just came around. Yep. There. Now it's unloading. And, oh, there's 2 in there. So that's basically how it works, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, if you'd like to see more Let's Builds, then, well, please, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Please do leave a like, I guess. I don't know what I was about to say there. So, thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll see you next time.